Hello, I'm Judge Huston Wells. Welcome to County Connections. Today we're at Riverbend Fire Station with firefighter Brian Brewer. And Brian is going to talk with us about a thermal imaging camera. Let's go inside and find out about it. Brian, please introduce yourself and tell us what you do for the Franklin County Fire Department.
Hello, my name is Brian Brewer. I'm a Battalion Chief with the Franklin County Fire Department. I oversee the crew on a daily basis. We have 3 shifts. I'm one of the shift supervisors, and I also respond to emergency runs with the guys on the shift for structure fires and motor vehicle accidents.
Brian, tell us a little bit about the thermal imaging camera.
We're here today because we recently received a grant from the Kentucky Fire Commission and received a MSA Evolution 6000 Plus thermal imaging camera, which we use when we're fighting fire. Okay, a thermal imaging camera is a tool that we use whenever we go into a structure fire. These are designed to have a sensor that picks up heat signature, and we can use these through the viewing finder to tell if there's any heat left in a structure whenever we're fighting fire.
How many imaging cameras does the fire department have, Brian?
In total, we have 1 on every fire apparatus, and then we also try to keep 1 on the rescue truck. This one, I believe, is going to be placed on the rescue truck, which goes to all structure fires, so that every truck in the event of a fire has the ability to use one of these cameras.
How important is this tool in fighting a fire?
This is one of the most vital tools that we have on our truck. Usually when we come off the fire engine, everybody that's trained, the officer of that engine will grab the camera and use it during their walk around to see if they can detect any heat signatures from outside the residence or structure. And then they'll also use it after they make entry, because most of the time you're working in a pitch black atmosphere, and this helps you see inside to locate a fire.
What's unique about this tool is that you can find fires that aren't visible.
Yes, the camera, one of the great features is a lot of times you can go in and you can knock a fire down with a hose, but after you've knocked it down, it's hard to check for extension up into attic or tight spaces. So what this camera allows you to do is make a small opening and look through, or even look through walls to detect heat and signatures to see if there's any more walls that need to be pulled to be able to extinguish further fires, or to see if there's just any more spread of the fire than what you initially thought.
Tell us a little bit about your personal experiences in using this camera.
We've had a couple fires where we went in, the fire has produced so much smoke and it's all the way to the ground. It's so pitch black dark that you can't see your hand in front of your face. So actually be able to go in, other than just sensing the heat through your gear, which is designed to help block the heat, it makes it difficult. So these cameras here on multiple fires that I've been on have actually helped us locate and extinguish a fire. And there's also been instances where the sheriff's department has called whenever they're looking for a person who may be missing, to take the camera and scan areas outside just to see if they can pick up body heat.
And so, are all the fire department employees trained to use this tool?
Overall, everybody is trained on how to use a thermal imaging camera. We use them doing our search and rescue training, and also whenever we're practicing deploying a hose line, because that's one of the tools we usually grab off the truck. So everybody should be trained. They're very simple to operate. The NFPA versions just have a 1-button operation to make sure that if you're operating in a dark space or in a tight area, that you can still operate and not have any problems.
Brian, will you demonstrate how this tool works?
Just to do a little demonstration of how it works, it picks up heat. You can tell by looking there, it shows the heat from the motor, and that truck's been sitting for quite a while. Engineer Mitchell will come over and demonstrate how it can help showing body heat. And it's actually sensitive enough that if you place your hand on a wall and then remove it, it'll actually show the heat from that as well.
So is this a more advanced model?
Also, it has different settings to where you can adjust the color of the screen to where it picks up in different color. You can show where it's shows the white as the hot color, or black as a hot color, red, or multiple different occasions. You can actually see in the side of the engine, you can see our reflections from the side of the truck. And then it also comes with a rangefinder built in, which will be handy on our larger structures. It will tell you the distance up in the corner, and then also has zoom capability to be able to zoom in case you needed to in a large space.
We thank you for watching County Connections, and we thank the firefighters and what they do for our community and how they keep us safe. I hope you found that this was an interesting tool that we have to help fight fires. Thank you again for watching. We hope that you like and share our program. Thanks again.